This has to be the best little packing liquids bag that I found on Amazon. It's TSA approved and wow, it fits a lot. I'll definitely link you guys if you want to grab one. The zipper seems really strong, so hopefully it will hold. Because I crammed a lot of stuff in here. Isn't it nice when things work out the way they're supposed to? Somehow it's already February 5th, which means I'm flying out tonight. I still have an astronomical amount of things to do. Just feeling frustrated that I let it get to this point where I couldn't enjoy a single moment before the trip because I have, just this non-stop list of things to do. And some progress in that department. Actually launched an agency this week. I'm handing off my first project before I fly out. First I'm gonna go get my nails done. It's midwinter and I cannot show up on the beach with gnarly nails. And then I'm gonna come back here and pack, settle up any final client work I have to do before Eduardo comes home. We're gonna have dinner and then around 10 p.m. I'm gonna fly out. Where am I going? I'm going to Puerto Escondido for the Viera Journey Women's Entrepreneurial Retreat. And I'm very excited to meet everybody. We've been chatting via email and it should be a very cool, inspirational experience. It's hard for me to channel that excitement though, because right now I'm mostly just stressed. Tiny computer. Baby, will you miss me? Interjet. Here we go. So I ended up having to check the bag actually, because it was overweight by 20 kilos or something crazy like that, so noted. Guess what already broke? Because the flight was so delayed, my layover was almost non-existent. I had about 45 minutes to navigate a new airport after being awake for 20 hours, including claiming and rechecking my baggage. After getting off the plane, I started feeling dizzy and nauseous and getting these really sharp aches in my back from my carry-on bag. And of course, the line for immigration was insanely long. So while waiting in line, my level of exhaustion reached a point where I thought I physically couldn't handle it anymore. I actually remember thinking to myself, this might be easier if I just let myself faint and get dragged out of here. So I got through, I claimed my bag, and proceeded to spend the next 20 minutes trying to figure out where to go. And it might have been my exhaustion, but it was so damn confusing, and no airport employee seemed to know where to go either. Thought there was no way in hell I was gonna make my flight, and the next one wouldn't be until the next day. So I finally found this guy who ushered me through to a random conveyor belt and threw my bag on top. I sprinted through security. I got lost again. Finally, I found this security guard sitting at a folding table. After I asked him about the gate, he abandoned his little post and sprinted with me to the gate. As I turned the corner, they were calling my name over the PA system, last chance to get on the plane. Finally, turned and said thank you to the guy before I stumbled onto the plane and collapsed into my seat next to a very stylish girl who was very calm and collected, who had been sitting next to me at the airport in New York, and I just felt so embarrassed, why hadn't I just followed her? It was a nightmare, but I got through it. People have suffered much worse, and that was not the end of my troubles, but back to the vlog. Interjet lost my suitcase and all my clothes are gone. All I can think about is how I just need to take a nap. I've been up for 24 hours. Look at me. Quick little room tour. That's the view. This is the adorable little room. Very beachy. I just slept in this bed, so it's a mess. There's a little bathroom in here, and look, they do have towels, so I can actually shower since my luggage is still missing. So I'm still dressed in my leggings. Thank God I brought this tank top. Layering is a good idea. This is the very charming little shower, which I love. And this is what I managed to bring with me. So we'll just see if my bag turns up tomorrow. The trip is off to a stressful start, but also it reminds me of when I was in Costa Rica and I lost my passport immediately upon arrival. So I had to go to the capital and get a new one, which ended up affording me more fun and adventure. So I'm going to take those lessons that I learned and apply them to today right now and go have fun with a group instead of wallowing and napping in my room. At least I have my hat, some dry shampoo, and I made it here. Yeah, it got a little dicey on the flight. There were a few moments where I was like, well, this is it. Anyway, I will check in with you guys later. Is everyone already toasty?
We're just sipping some
So I'm really glad I went to dinner. It was really lovely. Then went to OXXO and got a deodorant and toothbrush. We love OXXO. OXXO is the place where you can find anything you need. I also got some Motrin for my headache, so I'm gonna take that. And then I'm probably gonna crash. I've noticed something that happens to me when I travel, and that's the actual getting to the destination part usually makes me feel like nothing's worth this much trouble. And I was really feeling that hard today because apart from the flight being rough and delayed and long, my bag is not with me. But I think I always realize after the fact that once you get to the place you're going, it's always worth it. I just spotted a massive bug on the wall. Yeah, it's always worth it once you get there. And I think that's usually enough to keep you wanting to travel more. First day, made it here. Things are good. Hopefully my suitcase arrives tomorrow.